Ciao mundo, hello world, hola mundo, hello mom. We're speaking today about the recent epidemic of coronavirus discovered recently in Wuhan, China. We are somehow familiar in recent years with the increased frequency of the problem of zoonotic virus infection crossing species to infect human population. In the past, we have faced the SARS, the Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome, and the MERS, Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, and in both cases, the virus was facing a jump of species from animals to humans. The first contamination was probably in wet markets with live animals. The second was transmission from camels. I think that this recent virus infection from coronavirus has been suggested to derive from large wet droplets diffused at the market where a snake was the origin of the infection. Snakes in wild environments are predators for bats, and probably bats represent the repository and the important source of coronavirus. I remind you, coronavirus is called like this for the shape that is observed at the microscopic level. Present infection, originally limited to the area of Wuhan in China, seem to be slowly but effectively spreading out in different countries and continents, although small number of cases are reported from Australia to France and United States and Korea. Now, the question is, we know that this epidemic situation normally tends to spread out, and we cannot really anticipate how much of our intensive care, let's say medicine, will be affected by this important situation. Nevertheless, we should prepare. The ancient people used to say, si vis pacem para bellum. If you want peace, you need to prepare to war. How can we get prepared in our intensive care? I think that we have discovered that these syndromes tend to be somehow sepsis-like, and patients may actually end up with multiple organ dysfunction. Although pharmacological treatment has shown some improvements, but in some cases has been shown to be totally ineffective, today we have ECOS, extracorporeal organ support therapies. By modifying the extracorporeal circuit, we can actually support the kidney, the liver, the heart, and the lungs. While ECMO, extracorporeal membrane oxygenation, is probably need to be done in a very specialized centers and ICUs prepared to do this, extracorporeal CO2 removal can be done almost and virtually in every intensive care. The same is true for dialysis, for liver support, and for ultrafiltration. Probably bridging organ failure to a better situation, positively impacting patient outcome. Finally, because this may represent actually a condition in which there may be an abnormal inflammatory response, or in some cases even the presence of an allergic situation with immunoparalysis, this immunological dysfunction can somehow be due to high level of circulating cytokines and other mediators. In this condition, the use of most recent techniques of extracorporeal support, such as sorbents for hemoadsorption or hemoperfusion, may represent an important resource in the treatment and management of these patients. Once again, I think that ICUs should be prepared, should get their personnel trained, should get their doctor prepared to know how to prescribe, how to deliver, how to monitor these extracorporeal organ support therapies, because again, if we want peace, we need to prepare to war. With this, thank you very much for joining today Cappuccino on the coronavirus epidemic, and have a wonderful day. Excellent.